Check 1 2. Check test 1 2. Check check check. Ooh. All right, they can hear me as I leave the mic unmuted. Hey guys, sorry I can't get the audio to play from the music, so there's no music tonight. But All right, they can hear me as I leave the mic unmuted. Hey guys, sorry can't get the audio to play from the music, so there's no music tonight.
Eagle fans, on behalf of the Newton County Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Duke.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Covington, Georgia, as your Red Raiders travel to the Eastside Eagles shared stadium here in Covington at Sharp Stadium.
Between Duke Madison County Raiders and your Eastside Eagles. As we get ready for the coin toss.
You captains your senior class, but represented
Philip Willard Jr., Carl Lucas, Andre Patterson,
by Max Miller,
Cepho,
Cameron Smith,
Payne, Tony Stroman.
Kason Hillsman,
For tonight's game, captains for the
and Downtown Brown.
Number 8, Xavier Joseph. Number 14, Peyton Shaw. Number 18, Chase Jordan. Number 40, Bill Michael. And number 79.
As we get ready for the coin toss here. 2 minutes, 25 seconds to kick off. Explanations being there, and there's the toss. And looks like the Raiders have won the toss. Get official confirmation of that here in just a second. They're going to swap sides. Raiders will be kicking from left to right. They're going to take the ball. Raiders have elected to receive. So we'll have the ball first to start the game. Eastside in the all grays, Raiders, white tops, white bottoms, red helmet. And Raiders, get ready to run through the banner here in Covington. Appreciate you tuning in this evening. Share the stream with all your friends, but here come the Raiders. Raiders banged up this season. A lot of injuries. Raiders got a week off to try to get some of those back. Some are still lingering. We'll see what the Raiders have tonight against Eastside. Eastside coming into this matchup not as dominant as they have been. Eastside just 2-3 on the season. Eastside started out with a loss to Newton, came out with 2 victories against Hiram and Alcovey, but have lost 2 in a row to Archer, and last week their first region game, losing 32-28 against Flowery Branch. As we get ready for kickoff. Appreciate we got you in the live chat tonight. If you got any questions, any comments, let us know in the chat. We can see you as you chat live throughout the night tonight. But we are ready for kickoff here in the first quarter in Covington. Eastside kicking off. Once again, Eastside in the all grays, Raiders in the travel whites with the red helmet. Kicking off, number 88 for Eastside. That's Gomez, and that kick is going to go in the end zone, going to be fielded by Braden Clark, but it's going to be a touchback. So the Raiders will have it 1st and 10, starting at their own 20, as we kick off here in in Covington. Need McGinnis at quarterback. He's got Trenton Lattimore in the back, Dayton Owens, and Kason Hillsman in the backfield with him. McGinnis goes under center. Hillsman in motion. Give us to Lattimore up the middle, and he's going to be stopped for probably a short loss. That may give him no gain here.
Run play stopped by a host of Eagle defenders.
We're gonna mark it a loss of 1 on the play for Lattimore. Changes on the offensive line. Missing a couple starters tonight due to those injuries. McGinnis on the keeper, and he's going to be wrapped up. Had Owens on the option, but decided to keep it, and it gets wrapped up for no gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Raiders. Third and 11 for the Raiders. Ball marked at the 19-yard line. McGinnis under center. Hillsman, quick motion, pitch out to Owens, who fumbles it, picks it up. Going to gain 2 over to the 21. It's going to be 4th and 9. So not much for the Raiders offense on that first drive. First down was a loss of 1. Second down was no gain. Third down was a gain of 2. So 4th and 9, ball spotted at the 21-yard line. We're going to go out Garrett Smith to punt. And the punt goes through Garrett Smith's hands and out of the end zone for a safety. So if it could start out completely terrible and utterly wrong for the Raiders, it has done so. 10-15 to go in the first. Eastside leads 2-0.
10-15 in the first quarter.
Well, now that we've got that out of our systems, Raiders will be kicking from their own 20. Garrett Smith on the kick. Smith's kick is away. Going to come down around the 23, take a little bounce, kind of bounce around. Going to be fielded and returned out over the 35 to the 37. So Eastside will have it, 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line. Terrible, 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 terrible start for the Raiders. 10:08 left in the first. Eastside leads 2-0 after the botched snap on the punt went out of the back of the end zone for an Eastside safety. Eastside dropped the pass. There's a hold. There's the flag. It doesn't matter what happens here because it's coming back. It's coming back with the hold. Brown ran over his man, and he just drug him down to the ground. So they're going to back it up 10. Cohen Brown blew over his man, and his man just drug him to the tackled him to the ground. Not sure what they're booing. They didn't see what I saw, but yeah. Cohen drug to the ground on the hold. So they'll back him up 10. It's going to be 1st and 20 for Eastside. Peyton Shaw, the quarterback for Eastside, drops back again, going to take a quick out to number 18. That's Chase Jordan, and he's going to be stopped by number 8, Deshaun Brown of the Raiders. Gain of 3 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 17. Shaw averaging about 140 yards passing a game. One main target. I'll get that name for you here in a second. Shaw in the shotgun, flanked by number 1, Tyler Solomon. The give is to Solomon. He's got a wide open hole over the middle. Going to break one tackle, and going to be tackled by Kason Hillsman, but the gain is out to the 44-yard line. It's not first down, announcer. It's 3rd down. It's 3rd and 3. It's 3rd down there, buddy. So 3rd down, 3rd and a long 3. Another give to Solomon, who's going to run it right up the middle and break several tackles and just run over a man. Going to be stopped by number 13, Jaden Allen. Now he can say it's a first down. I've made a lot of mistakes being a PA announcer, but I've never made that one. So 1st and 10 for Eastside. Ball in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Shaw drops back, pumps, sits, and waits. Oh, get the ball, Cohen. Oh, they're going to call it incomplete, but that arm was not moving forward. That was a fumble. So Eastside gets the benefit of the doubt there with the call of a incomplete pass. Cohen Brown stuck the arm up, knocked the ball loose. 2nd and 10 for Eastside. So Peyton Shaw has it batted right back in his face. Shaw and Solomon still in the backside for the Eastside Eagles. Another give to Solomon, who's going to run up through the middle. Initially hit by Max Miller and going to be stopped by Garrett Smith and a whole other host of Raiders, including Daniel Higgins. So Miller gets the initial hit, but Smith and Higgins are in there on the stop for the Raiders. And it's going to be 3rd and 7 for Eastside. 3rd and 7. Absolutely, Miss Coker. Go Raiders. 3rd and 7. Shaw, Solomon to his left. Solomon in motion. Going to look for the quick out, but there is a flag on the field. It's like a substitution penalty. Waiting for the call from the head official. False start against Eastside. So we're going to back him up 5 more.
False start on Eastside.
So it's going to be 3rd and 12 for Eastside. Ball spotted at the Raider 39-yard line. Shaw at quarterback. Solomon initially lined up to the left. Man in motion. Give us to Solomon. Solomon breaks through. Solomon's going to be up over the 25 to about the 23-yard line before he's finally tackled by Hillsman. They are exploiting the left side linebackers on the Raiders. So Eastside gets another first down. They drive to the 22-yard line of the Raiders. Raiders had them at 3rd and 12. Give up about 17 on the run. Quick pass out to the right, and it's going to be dropped incomplete. Shaw's pass intended for Mims. Had him for a quick 8-yard, easy 8-yard gain, but he drops it. Second and 10. Ball on the left hash. Shaw and Solomon still in the back. Shaw drops back, looks left, and has a man wide open. Pass is complete to number 3, Jace Taylor, for an Eastside touchdown. Jaden Allen was in coverage. Looked like he might have a chance on the interception, but touchdown Eastside. Eastside will line up for the extra point. Gomez to kick. High snap, kick is away, and it's good. 6:40 remaining in the first quarter. Your score, Eastside 9, Madison County 0. We want to thank our presenting sponsor, Bud Hut Barbecue, located on Macon Highway in Athens, Georgia. Voted Athens' best barbecue. Score big with the Lewis Company floors. All flooring options, 706-549-6313. We want to thank our official internet provider for the Red Raider Football Network, Mr. Brian Kirk, District 4 Commissioner on the Madison County Board of Commissioners. And the official realtor of the Red Raider Football Network, Miss Carrie King. You want it sold? Give Carrie a ring, 706-202-8942. So Eastside leads 9-0. They're kicking off to the Raiders. A long, high kick going to come down in the end zone for a touchback. So the Raiders will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20. 6:40 left to go in the first quarter. Eastside leads 9-0. Scoring breakdown so far. Raiders opened up the game on offense, went 3 and out. Had a bad snap on the punt that went through the back of the end zone for a safety. Gave Eastside the lead 2-0, and then Eastside drove from about their 35-yard line down the field to score 7. Give up over the middle is to Trenton Lattimore.
Number 7.
Lattimore's gain is to the 27-yard line, so a gain of 7 for the Raiders. Be 2nd and 3. Good opening there for Lattimore. Stretch his legs a little bit. Hadn't been able to stretch them so far tonight, but he got one there, 7 yards. So 2nd and 3. Another give up over the left side. Going to be to the McGinnis on the keeper to the 33. That play's going to gain enough for a Red Raider first down. Thank you so much. Video's doing much better. I'm learning as we go and made a few adjustments tonight. And I got the camera lady back. The camera lady is back this week. She had a bye week as well to recoup and recover. Give. Lattimore breaks one tackle, makes dragging 3, 4, 5, 6 Eastside defenders to the 40-yard line. Another gain of 7 for Trenton. Lattimore, 2 first down runs in a row of 7 yards. They're giving 14 on the night. Raiders moving the ball a little bit here. Need a touchdown on this drive. Eastside leads 9-0, 5:05 and counting in the first quarter. Brown in motion, gives to Lattimore again, who has a nice another hole up over the 45 to the 47.5. So Lattimore breaking off a little yardage after yardage, giving the 48. That's going to be enough for another Red Raider first down. So first down Raiders. Call in from the sideline. Wynn's going to line up over the ball. Hillsman, Brown, and Lattimore in the backfield for the Raiders. Snap and give to Lattimore. Going to break up over the left side, make one man miss. And it's going to get, they're going to mark him at the 49. Looked like he got the 50, but so a gain of 1 for Lattimore. 2nd and 9. Second and 9. Same backfield. Hillsman, Brown, and Lattimore. Snap, give. McGinnis going to keep it. Break over the left side. And it's going to be run out of bounds into Eastside territory. Initially marking him at the 44-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. McGinnis gets to the 44. Third and 2. Raiders run up over the left side with Lattimore. No gain on the play. Maybe a short loss. So 4th and a long 2 now. It was 3rd and 2. Now it's 4th and a long 2. Raiders keep the offense on the field. McGinnis under center. Throw the flag. There it is. Offside against Eastside. So they're going to mark off 5 yards and give the Raiders a first down. We're going to spot the ball at the Eagle 39-yard line. First down Raiders. So first down for the Raiders. Ball spotted at the 39 of the Eagles. McGinnis on the keeper is going to be stopped immediately and then wrapped up by several more Eagles.
Number 45, Christian Seymour with a tackle for a loss.
So loss of 1 on the play is going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball's going to be spotted at the 40. Owens, Brown, and Lattimore in the backfield now. Give us to Lattimore. Going to run it up the middle and maybe get a yard.
Run play for a short gain.
So gain back to the original line of scrimmage. Be 3rd and 10. Smith gives the call to McGinnis. Raiders need a big chunk of yardage here. Give us Lattimore and is immediately hit back at the 39 for no gain.
No gain on the play. It'll be fourth down, Madison County.
So 4th and 10. They're going to send out the punt unit. Looked to be a good drive and stalls out. Smith's kick is high and long, going to come down at the 1 and go to the end zone. The way these lights here are at Covington are pointed down. So if a ball gets too high, you're going to lose it in the night sky. See if we can give you a small example of that. Is the lights point straight down, so if the ball gets up, you lose it. It's one of those, I guess it's kind of a city school thing, is they can't have too much light pollution. Solomon with two-man backfield passes it out right. Shaw's pass is complete to Barr. Gain is to the 26. Be 2nd and 4. So gain of 6 on the completion to Barr. Give back to Barr. Another holding call. Barr going to be tackled by Smith. That's going to be the end of the first, but there is a flag on the field. It's going to be holding against Eastside. There was actually 2 holds on this left side, but we're having a discussion about it at the 25. Holding against Eastside.
That brings us to the end of the first quarter.
End of the first. Eastside leads 9-0. Coming to you from Sharp Stadium in Covington. Start of the second quarter. Eastside leads 9-0. Ball's going to be spotted at the 16-yard line. Be 2nd and about 13 for Eastside. 2nd and 13 as we start the second quarter. So they're going to throw a flag, and it's going to be against the Raiders. Number 45 for Eastside took off down the field. Now we're going to have another talk about it. Offside against the Raiders, so give them 5 yards back, even though Number 45 took off 6 yards down the field.
Offsides on Madison County. Second down, Eastside.
So bring them back just over the line of scrimmage. Going to be second and a long 9 for Eastside. Give. So number 4 breaks 1 tackle. Not going to escape the second.
Number 4, Mims.
So Miles Mims on the carry for Eastside. Going to be stopped by Max Miller and Garrett Smith. A loss on the play, going to bring up 3rd and 10. 3rd down for Eastside. Raiders have gotten Eastside in several 3rd downs tonight, but just not able to get the stop. Solomon back in the backfield for Eastside. He's going to flank Shaw on the right. Eastside sends number 11, Barr, opposite side. Drops back to pass. Look over the middle and a little high pass intended for number 6, Colby Helton Durden. Got lucky there, the Raiders did. Miller kind of stuck with him, but kind of let him go. And Durden drops it, and it's going to be 4th down. Fourth down. Eastside in punt formation. Gomez on the kick for the Eagles. Back deep for the Raiders, Hillsman. Snap and kick is away. Going to be short and high. Fair catch called for by Hillsman, and it's going to be at the 49. So Raiders with good field position. Starting at their own 49, just shy of midfield. 11:23 to go. Second quarter. Raiders have it 1st and 10. Desperate for a score here. McGinnis on the keeper is going to slip and fall and lose 1. So a loss of 1. And the Raiders go backwards. 2nd and 11. Hillsman makes a man miss. Going to be into Eastside territory, up over the 45 to about the 40-yard line. Hillsman was hit right at the line of scrimmage, but shook the man off and rushes down inside Eastside territory to the 39. That play gains enough for a Red Raider 1st down. Raiders moving the ball. 10:35 and counting in the second. Brown, Owens, and Lattimore in the backfield for the Raiders. Put Owens in motion, give us to Lattimore. Breaks 1 tackle and kind of scooches through a second one to the 35. So a gain of 4 for Lattimore.
Number 2 on the carry, they come 4 yards. 2nd and 6.
So Lattimore gains 4 on 1st down. He's 2nd and 6. They're going to spot the ball at the Eastside 35-yard line. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. If you know somebody that would like to tune in, share the stream with them. McGinnis on the keeper is going to go up over right guard, down to the 31. So a gain of 4 for McGinnis. So 3rd down and 2. 60 of you tuning in so far. Now Kith. McGinnis under center. McGinnis keeps it and gets to the 30. That should be enough. It's going to be real close. They're going to call it 4th and maybe 12 inches. So 4th and inches for the Raiders. Give us a Lattimore. Up over the 30 to the 29. Going to be enough for a first down. First down, Raiders. Lattimore gains 2. Gives the Raiders a first down. Trent and Sherry, appreciate you tuning in tonight. Miss Beth, good to see you in the comment section. Hope Mr. Dennis is feeling a little better. Ball spotted at the 29, 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Brown, Lattimore, and Hillsman. Brown in motion. McGinnis drops back to pass, and almost a one-handed catch by Hillsman. Hillsman was able to get up and get a hand on it, just not able to bring it in. McGinnis had to thread the tight needle there to get that to Hillsman and was able to kind of get it on his hand. A little more touch and he might have been able to get there. Second and 10. Ball at the Eastside 29-yard line. Give us the Lattimore. Up over left guard and going to be wrapped up. Going to be a loss of 1 on the play.
Tackle made by number 10, Sincere Jackson, number 24.
Pretty consistently when we run to the left side tonight, we're not getting much on it. So the ball will be spotted at the Eastside 30-yard line. It's 3rd and a long 10. So 3rd down. If I'm the Raiders, you may have 2 plays to get it here. McGinnis rolls right. Appears to be looking for Brown. It's going to be broken up, incomplete. There's a flag on the play. We may have roughing the passer.
There is a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer against Eastside. So that's going to give your Raiders a free first down.
Roughing the passer on Eastside. Give Madison County a first
McGinnis was hit late. Pass was intended for Brown. So Raiders are going to have it 1st and 10 from the 15 after the penalty. Raiders desperate for a touchdown here. Snap to McGinnis on the keeper, and it's going to be fumbled and picked up by Eastside, and they're going to take it for 6. Eastside's going to take it all the way to the house for the scoop and score. McGinnis went to pitch it, and it was too little, too late. McGinnis fumbles it. Raiders had it 1st and 10 from the 15 at Eastside. Fumbles and gives up 6. So Gomez on to kick the PAT for Eastside. Raiders have 10 men on the field, missing a man. Kick is away and good. So with 6:50 to go in the first half, Eastside leads 16-0.
It is your Eastside Eagles 16. Visiting Madison County Red Raiders 0.
Gomez on the kick for Eastside. Back deep for the Raiders, Hillsman and Clark. Gomez's kick is away, and they're blowing a whistle.
Flag on the play.
The flag down at the 40 where the kickoff is. And it's going to be offsides against Eastside. So they'll be kicking from the 35. So they'll back them up 5. Eastside will kick again. Gomez's kick is away. A little shorter and flatter this time, but it's going to go well to the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Number 88, Gomez.
So the Raiders will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20. 6:50 to go in the first half, and Eastside leads 16-0. McGinnis under center. Pitches to Owens. Owens is going to be wrapped up right at the 29-yard line, so a gain of 9 for the Raiders.
First down marker.
Brown securing the block on the outside to free Dayton Owens out for a 9-yard gain.
1, Madison County.
So the Raiders 2nd and 1. Same backfield. Owens, Lattimore, and Brown. Brown in motion. Pitches to Owens. Up over the 30 to the 32. Give him the 33. So Owens gains enough for a Red Raider first down. 6:05. Stopping the clock while they set the chains. Eastside Eagles 16, Raiders 0. McGinnis on the keeper. It's going to be hit immediately. And going to lose.
No gain.
Call-
Play will be second.
Call it no gain. Well, like he might lose a yard, but no gain. McGinnis's pass over the middle is complete to number 7, Kason Hillsman. And Hillsman is going to bring it down to the Eastside 46-yard line. Little slant over the middle. Quick hitter. Goes for 20. So 20-yard completion for McGinnis to Hillsman. Good play call there. Teams love to stack the box, but when you can throw the ball and get a completion like that, you open up their lanes. Pitch out to Owens. Owens has got an open lane over the left side. Down to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Dayton Owens. So touchdown for your Raiders. We're on the board. McGinnis pitch to number 20, Dayton Owens. Takes it to the house. 35-plus yard touchdown for your Raiders. They line up for the extra point. On to kick for the Raiders, number 11, Garrett Smith. Goes down, and kick is away, and it is good as he kicks it on the roof of the field house. So the Raiders are on the board after the 36-yard run from Owens. 4:30 left in the first. Your score, Eastside 16, your Raiders 7. Something to build on for the Raiders. So the Raiders kicking off. 4:30 to go in the first half. Garrett Smith back out to kick. Barr and Sands back deep for the Eagles. Smith's kick is away, going to take a bounce around the 19 and be fielded around the 4. And he's going to slip and fall. Sands on the return is going to go down right around the 12-yard line. So Sands slips and falls at the 12. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 17. Ball spotted at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Need another big stop here for the Raiders. Solomon on the carry. Going to be stopped by number 11, Garrett Smith, followed up with Daniel Higgins.
Number 4, Mims with the
Gain is to the 21, so a gain of 4. Be 2nd and 6. Correction, that was Mims on the carry. Apologize, he's got his jersey tucked up into his shoulder pad, so it's a little difficult to see. Shaw's going to pull it down and run. Up over the 30, out at the 37.
Number 14, Shaw, the keeper, around the right side. Pickup will be good.
Clark on the pressure forced him outside, but he was able to pick up 16 yards to the 37 for the Eagles' first down. Shaw with a pass out wide to Barr. Barr's up over the 45 to about the 47 before he's tackled by Brown, Hunsinger, and Smith.
It'll be 2nd short, Eastside.
Gain of 9 on the play brings up 2nd and 1. We're at 3:15 and counting to go in the first half. Give up the middle. Miller and Smith on the stop for the Raiders. That's Mims on the carry. You know, they make a big deal about the knee pads. Kids with the knee pads tucked up over their knee. I couldn't care less about your knee pads. But when your jersey is tucked up under your shoulder pads, that's what should be against the rules. Very difficult to see his number, but Mims on the carry. Man in motion. False start right here by number 11. Josh Barr with the false start on the east side. So they're going to back him up 5. Slot wide receiver moved early. And they're going to trot him off. That was Barr in the slot. Moved early. 16-7, Eastside leads, 2:27 and counting in the first half. Shaw at quarterback, Mims out wide, goes in motion. Sets up a wide receiver screen. To number 18, he's going to be tripped up by Max Miller and Garrett Smith. Smith on the trip. So it's going to be 4th and 8. Ball's going to be spotted at the east side 39, 4th down. 1:48, clock's ticking. It's like Eastside's going to run it down and call a timeout. Three, two, one on the play clock. There's the timeout by Eastside at 1:27 in the second quarter. The Eagles take a timeout, and we're going to let you know that this stream is presented by Butt Hut Barbecue on Macon Highway in Athens, Georgia. And you can score big like the Red Raiders touchdown presented by the Lewis Company Floors, 706-549-6313. And we want to give a big thank you to our official internet provider for the Red Raider Football Network, Brian Kirk, your District 4 Commissioner of the Madison County Board of Commissioners. We appreciate you. And the official realtor of the Red Raider Football Network, Miss Carrie King. Want it bought, want it sold, give her a ring. That's Carrie King, 706-202-8942. So 4th and 8. Eastside has the punt unit out with Gomez back to punt. Hillsman back deep for the Raiders. Snap and punt is away, straight up in the air. And they're running Peter, and it is going to take a east side bounce down to the 20-yard line. Call it. Going to mark it at the 20 with 1:11 on the clock. Raiders will have it 1st and 10. If they can break off some big yardage here, they've got all 3 timeouts. So the Raiders have all 3 in the back pocket if they can break off some big runs here. McGinnis under center. Puts Owens in motion. McGinnis on the keeper and is going to be hit by 2, 3, 4 Eastside Eagles. Eastside getting right through the left side of that line. Loss of 4 on the play. 2nd and 14. Clock ticks under 40 seconds. McGinnis on the keeper almost has the ball ripped out of his hands and just going to lose more yards. Back down to the 15. Shouldn't even snap it here. 8 seconds on the clock. Just come on off the field and go to the locker room for halftime. That's the end of the first half. Eastside leads 16, your Raiders 7. We'll be back after halftime. Enjoy the bands, or excuse me, enjoy homecoming of Eastside.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to introduce the 2025-2026 Eastside High School underclassmen, homecoming and talent. Representing the freshman class is Ashley. Ashley being escorted tonight by her father, Doug Arwood. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ashley Arwood. Representing the freshman class is Leah Walker. The lady is being Representing the junior class is Davion Clark. Davion is being escorted tonight by his mother, Tanisha Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Davion Clark. Representing the junior class is Cameron Anna. Cameron is being escorted tonight by his mother, Brooke Anna. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cameron Anna. Representing the junior class is Caleb Swan. Caleb is being escorted tonight by his mother, Kenya Swan. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Caleb Swan. Can we get a round of applause for our underclassmen homecoming and talent court? Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to now introduce the 2025-2026 Eastside High School Senior Talent Court. Representing the senior class is Adrian Burr. Adrian is being escorted tonight by his father, Andre Burr. Adrian is a member of the Future Business Leaders of America and has played football here at Eastside for 2 years. After graduation, Adrian plans to attend college to study nursing and medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Adrian Burr. Representing the senior class is Gavin Moore. Gavin is being escorted tonight by his parent, Gavin is a member of the Future Farmers of America and has played football here at Eastside for 4 years. After graduation, Gavin plans to attend college to study business. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gavin Moore. Representing the senior class is Elijah Hodges. Elijah is being escorted tonight by his mother, Randy Martin. Elijah is a member of the Technology Student Association, Birds of Prey, and serves as president of the Atari Club. After graduation, Elijah plans to attend college and study either accounting or mechanical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Elijah Hodges. Representing the senior class is Jamil McMichael. Jamil is being escorted tonight by his mother, Melanie Clark. Jamil has been a member of the varsity football team for 4 years, where he made second team all-region. After graduation, Jamil plans to attend college to play football and study finance or business. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jamil McMichael. Representing the senior class is Jefferson Moss. Jefferson is being escorted by his mother, Karen Moss. Jefferson is a member of the Eco Eagles and is captain of the Eastside tennis team. After graduation, Jefferson plans to enlist in the Marine Corps. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jefferson Moss. Representing the senior class is Tyler Solomon. Tyler is being escorted tonight by his mother, Tanika Solomon. Tyler is a member of the Eco Eagles, track and field, and has played varsity football for 3 years. After graduation, Tyler plans to attend college to play football and study sports medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler Solomon. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to introduce our members of the 2025-2026 Senior Homecoming. time, please help me welcome on the field the 2024-2025 homecoming king and queen, Kelbor and Mackenzie Buchanan.
Oh, okay.
And now, please help me congratulate your 2025-2026 Talon King. Mr. Tyler Solomon. And now, please help me congratulate your 2025-2026 homecoming queen. Miss Abby Bartholomew. Please give a round of applause to our homecoming king, Mr. Tyler Solomon, homecoming queen, Miss Abby Bartholomew. And please give a round of applause to our entire 2025-2026 undergraduate homecoming and talent courts and our 2025-2026 senior homecoming and talent courts. Congratulations to everyone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back with you as we get ready to kick off the second half here in Covington as your Raiders take on the Eastside Eagles. Scored halftime, Eastside 16, your Raiders 7. We have crowned the king and queen of homecoming for Eastside. And we're getting ready for the second half.
Thank you to everyone for your support and recognition of our 2025 homecoming and talent court presentations. Thank you for your support.
So a recap of the scoring so far tonight. Raiders had the ball on the first drive of the game, went 3 and out, and on the punt, botched the snap that went out through the back of the end zone to give Eastside the 2-0 lead on the safety. The Eastside drove down, scored a touchdown, and then the Raiders had the ball first and 10 at the Eastside 15-yard line. And on the first down play, fumbled the pitch and gave Eastside an 85-yard return for another 7. Raiders came back, drove down, and on a 35-yard run by Dayton Owens, put 7 on the board to make it 16-7. The Raiders come out to warm up, start the second half. Want to thank tonight's Presenting sponsor Bud Hut Barbecue on Macon Highway in Athens, Georgia. We also want you to score big with Lewis Company Floors. Any floor, residential or commercial, 706-549-6313. We want to thank tonight's official internet provider for the Red Raider Football Network, Mr. Brian Kirk, District 4 Commissioner of your Madison County Board of Commissioners, and the official realtor of the Red Raider Football Network, Miss Carrie King. 706-202-8942. Whether you want it bought or sold, give her a ring. Minute and a half to go before kickoff for the second half. We'll be right back. That's like. All right. Start of the second half here in Covington. Raiders will be kicking off to the Eagles. Officials getting in position. Smith will be on to kick. Garrett Smith for the Raiders. Back deep for Eastside. Number 24, Amon Sands. And number 11, Josh Barr. The up back for the Eagles, number 1, Tyler Solomon. Pretty sure he was the homecoming king. So Garrett Smith on the kick. And the whistle goes off for the start of our second half. And it is underway. Smith's kick's going to go low, take a couple bounces, going to be picked up by Sands at the 11. Sands up over the 20 to the 25, going to bounce off a man, break it outside, and he's going to get tackled by number 11, Garrett Smith. So Sands on the return, going to be out to the 27. So 1st and 10, ball spotted at the Eastside 27-yard line. Appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. Good little crowd from the Raiders traveled down to Covington tonight. If you couldn't make it, we appreciate you tuning in to the stream. Shaw in the backfield. He's got Mims and Solomon back there with him. Give to Solomon up over the left side. He's got a big hole. And he's up over into Raider territory across the 50. Going to mark him down at the 45. Stopped by number 7, Kason Hilsman.
Raider territory. Good for an Eagle. First down.
So Solomon carries it about 25, 30 yards, and they're going to give it right back to him, and he's going to keep going. That's Mims this time. Mims up over the 24 to the 22-yard line. Another big chunk game by the Eagles. They come out running the ball straight up the middle and gain off 2 big runs. Chunks of yardage. Another snap to Mims, and he's going to be run right out of the tackle in for an Eastside touchdown.
Number 4, Mims on the carry into the end zone.
So Eastside comes out, runs the ball 3 times, and gets in the end zone. So Gomez on to kick the point after. Snap, hold, the kick is away and good. 11-12. 11-12 in the third. Eastside leads 23-7. So Gomez on the kick for the Eagles. Kick is away, going to go into the end zone for another touchback. So the Raiders will have it. First and 10 from their own 20.
Kickoff from number 88, Gomez, results in a touchback. It'll be first and 10, Madison County at their own 20-yard line.
Of the middle for the Raiders. With Lattimore.
Short pickup on the play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Madison County.
He's 2nd and 8. (23-7) Eastside leads. McGinnis on the keeper, up over the 25 to the 26. So a gain of 4.
By number 1, Solomon. It'll bring up 3rd down.
So 3rd and 4. 10-14 and counting.
Where you at?
And we've got a flag on the play.
Flag.
Offside against Eastside. So that'll give the Raiders a first down. We'll take it all day long. First down for the Raiders.
County first down.
Right at the 10-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. First and 10 for the Raiders. Pitch. Oh, he ripped his helmet. They've got to stop the play. Stop the play. Got to stop the play there. Late on the whistle, but the flags are down. He's just ripped Hillsman's helmet off. Late on the whistle. So they're going to mark off 15. That's not a spot foul. I'm not sure why they're pointing at the 26. Personal foul, face mask against Eastside. It's not a spot foul. I'm not sure why they're marking it from the spot. I guess a dead ball with the helmet came off. So that's unfortunate for the Raiders that it happened 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Might have to ask some friends about that. I understand that's where the dead ball is, but it should be from the original line of scrimmage, in my opinion. So the Raiders get 11 yards on the penalty. McGinnis on the keeper. Going to mark him at the, I'm not sure what these markings are. It marks him a yard short of where he fell. So 1 yard gain. 2nd and 9. Hillsman in motion to give us Lattimore. Breaks one tackle, makes one man miss, but going to be wrapped up around the 45.
Short pickup on the play. It'll bring up third.
So 3rd and 6. Gain of 3. Ball spotted at the 45. 3rd down for the Raiders. McGinnis on the keeper, slips and going to be tackled for no gain.
Tackle for no,
so 4th and 6.
It'll be 4th down, Madison County.
And the Raiders will run the punt unit back out. The punt goes straight up. And going to be down by Hillsman at the Eastside 42-yard line.
Punt by Madison County. Ball is down at the 42-yard line. Eastside will take over.
So a 15-yard punt. 7:31 to go in the 3rd. Eastside will take over 1st and 10 from their 42. Snap to Shaw. Drops back. Looks, going to pass it wide for no gain. Pass going to be completed number 45, Christian Seymour. Senior, 6'2", 230. Seymour's the one that moved earlier in the game. Got the offside called against us. Snap to Shaw. Going to give it to Mims. Mims going to run up over left tackle. And he's dragging 2, 3, 4 Raiders with him. Miller and Jaden Allen on the stop for the Raiders. Gain is going to be to about almost the 48-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Raiders desperate for a stop. Give is to Mims. Up over the left, over the 50 to the 45.
Number 4, Mims on the carry.
So a gain of 7 is going to give Eastside a first down.
First down.
Eastside into Raider territory at the 45 with a first down. Higgins on the stop for the Raiders. The 7-yard gain gives the Eagles a first down. 5:50 and counting in the third. Eastside leads 23-7. Eastside on the give to Solomon, who fumbles the ball, and Eastside's going to jump on top of it.
Number 1, Solomon on the carry.
Eastside fumbles, but they recover it. We're not able to get on top of it. So the gain is to the Raider 21-yard line, gives Eastside another first down. Give is to Solomon. And he's going to be wrapped up around the ankles by number 11, Garrett Smith.
Right side for a short gain. It'll be second down,
Hillsman
Eastside.
also there to help. One-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Snap to Sean, drops back. And he is going to be sacked in the backfield by Dayton Owens. Sean sat on it, gave Owens time to get back there and sacks him at the 30-yard line. Loss of 9 on the play. Going to be 3rd and 19.
3rd down, Eastside.
Had a feeling that pass was coming. They swapped out the ball. I'd look for another one here. Shaw and Mims in the backside for the Eagles. In the backfield. Mims switches to the left. Shaw directing his slot men, and we've got a timeout Eastside. Play clock was winding down, and they call timeout. Tonight's stream presented by Butt Hut Barbecue on Macon Highway in Athens. And we want you to score big, whether you're residential or commercial floors, with the Lewis Company Floors, 706-549-6313. And we want to thank our official internet provider for the Red Raider Football Network, providing the great satellite internet for you this season, Mr. Brian Kirk, District 4 of the Madison County Board of Commissioners. And the official realtor of the Red Raider Football Network, Miss Carrie King. Whether you want it bought or sold, give her a ring, 706-202-8942.
Sponsor for tonight's game is Jimmy John Sandwiches. Get a chance, stop by for the best fresh stuff at Jimmy John's this weekend. Thank you for your support of the Eastside football program.
Eastside, after the timeout, ball spotted at the 30-yard line, 3rd and 19. Whistle for play. Shaw puts a man in motion. The give is to Mims, and he's going to be chased down by Jacob Hunsinger and tackled for another loss at the 32.
It'll bring up 4th down, Eastside.
Jacob Hunsinger came off the right side, got initially blocked but stayed with the play, tracked Mims down, and tackles him for a loss of 2 on the play. So it's 4th down for Eastside. And they trot out Gomez, who's going to attempt a 49-yard field goal. Gomez has got the leg. Every kickoff tonight has been through the end zone. Low snap. And they're going to pick it up and try to run with it. And he's going to be stopped. So the play is going to fail to gain, and the Raiders are going to take over. The snap was low to the holder, number 18, Chase Jordan. Jordan picked it up, tried to run around the outside, and was stopped for no gain. So the Raiders will have it at the 32. The key here is he should have kicked it in high school. If you miss a field goal, the ball goes to the 20-yard line. So they lost 12 yards there by trying to run the ball. A little GHSA knowledge for you. Wish they changed that rule. But that works out for the Raiders. Give us Lattimore up the middle. Dragging 2 men up to the 41. Call it the 42. They're going to mark him at the 42. So a gain of 10, and that gives the Raiders a 1st down. Another good game from Lattimore. Raiders need to get on the board here. Excuse me, that Cameron Smith in the backfield. Give this to Smith. He's up over the 45 to the 47-yard line. So a gain of 5. Gain of 5 for Smith. Ball's going to be spotted at the Raider 47-yard line, 2nd and 5. We're at 1:50 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Eastside 23, Raiders 7. Give is to Smith. Cameron rolling off one man, makes another man, breaks another one, but he's going to get the turf monster, got him as he crossed over the 40 to the 36-yard line. Cameron Smith breaking and spinning out of tackles, rumbles down to the 36-yard line of Eastside. Gains enough for another Red Raider 1st down. Smith kept the legs churning. Rumbles into Eastside territory to the 37. They keep Smith in the backfield. Put Brown in motion. Pitch out to Deshaun. Deshaun makes a man miss. Cuts out over the 20 to the 15 to the 10 to the 5 to the end zone. Deshaun Brown takes it to the house for the Raiders. McGinnis pitches to Deshaun Brown, who takes it 36 yards to the house. Just what the Raiders needed and just what the doctor ordered. On to kick the point after, number 11, Garrett Smith. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and it is good. With 57 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter, your Raiders are back on the board. Eastside 23. Your Raiders 14. So the Raiders are back on the board. 57 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. We can get a stop here from the defense. We're in business. If you're at home, cheer on your defense, cheer on your Raiders. On to kick, number 11, Garrett Smith. Appreciate each and every one of you tuning in tonight. Deshaun D-Train Brown on the board for the Raiders. Smith's kick is away and going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Bounced around the 5 and went in for the touchback. So Eastside will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20. If you're logged into your YouTube account, leave us a comment. Let us know where you're tuning in from. If you know somebody that's at home and would like to watch the stream, please feel free to share it with them. We're at youtube.com/@RedRaidersStream. Shaw in the shotgun, flanked by Mims and Solomon. The give is to Solomon, and he's going to be up over the 25 to about the 31 before he's tackled by Hillsman. So the gain of going to give him the gain of 12. They're going to mark it at the 32 is enough for an Eastside first down. Joe Hay, it is Miller time. I need a pick, fumble recovery, sack. I want to see Max light him up. Shaw brings Mims back to his left to give us the Mims. Going to be running up the middle. Going to be slowed down by Higgins and tackled by number 7, Kason Hillsman.
Number 4 Mims with the carry around the right side.
So a gain of 6, and the Raiders are going to take a timeout. Going to get some water and a stretch for Hillsman. We'll take a timeout with them and be right back.
Timeout, Madison County.
Coming out of the Raiders timeout, 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. Eastside leads 23-14. 2nd and 4. Ball going to be spotted at the 38-yard line. Running the same formation. Give us to Mims. He's going to be over off left guard and going to be up over the 40 to the 44 before he's tackled by Higgins and Max Miller. So Miller and Higgins on the stop. Mims' gain is to the 44-yard line, gives Eastside another first down. So we go to the fourth quarter. Eastside 23, Raiders 14. We've got 12 minutes to bring it back. Mr. McElroy, I see you. Glad you're watching from your recliners there. Start of the fourth quarter. Eastside 23, Raiders 14. We've got 12 minutes. Ball's going to be spotted at the 44. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Shaw in the backfield. In the shotgun. He's going to call Solomon in on his right. And Mims going to flank to the left. And a delayed handoff to Mims up over the right side. Going to get to midfield before he's tackled by number 11, Garrett Smith. Gain of 6 on the play. Going to be 2nd and 4. Ball spotted right at the 50. Raiders desperately need a stop. Shaw drops back to pass, and it's intercepted by the Raiders, number 7, Kason Hillsman. The Raiders get a turnover. They've been close to a couple, but this time Kason Hillsman sat in the zone, waited for Shaw to throw it, and picked him off at the 40-yard line. So the Raiders take over on the turnover. 1st and 10, 11-14 to go in the ball game. Raiders have it 1st and 10 from the 40. McGinnis wrapped up on the keeper.
Number 8, Joseph, with a tackle for loss. 2nd down and 12, Madison County.
So a loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12. Brown on motion. Going to be out over the right side, 40 to 45, and going to be pushed out of bounds at the 47. Pitch was to Brown. Picks up, call it 9. It'll be 3rd and 3. Ball's going to be spotted at the 47. They're offside. Another offside. Sir, you were in the neutral zone. You could have been our right guard, number 8. He's dumbfounded. He got called for the offside, but that's going to give the Raiders a 1st down. So 1st down for the Raiders. And they're in the Eastside territory to the 48-yard line. Appreciate all of you tuning in again. Can't thank you enough for supporting the stream, but it's 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Ball at the Eagles' 48-yard line. Brown in motion. Pitch out to Brown. Deshaun's got a couple blockers out there. Going to be over the 45 to the 42-yard line. Gain of 6. So 2nd and 4 for the Raiders. 9:21 and counting. Raiders trail by 9. Snap. McGinnis on the pitch to Hillsman. Hillsman's got to get on his horse, and he's going to get out to about the 40-yard line. So a gain of 2. Going to be 3rd and 2. Hillsman got tripped up on the ankles. We're going to have a stoppage here. Official timeout on the field for a cramp. Raiders touchdowns brought to you by the Lewis Company Floors. Whether it's residential or commercial, they've got you covered. Third and 2 for the Raiders. Ball at the Eastside 40-yard line. Owens in motion. The pitch is to Dayton. Dayton's up over the 40 to the 35.
Pickup result with first down.
So a gain of 5 on the play gives the Raiders a first down. First down Raiders. Ball spotted at the Eastside 35. McGinnis drops back. He's got a man wide open. He's caught. Caught at the 6, and he's down to the 3. Elijah Norman on the catch. McGinnis's pass goes for 31 yards. Give up the middle is going to be pushed back, and there's a flag. Sure, this is going to go against the Raiders.
Face mask on the Eagles.
Nope, face mask on the Eagles. Is it a 5er or? Well, it's going to be half the distance either way. It's a personal foul, so it's half the distance. I'm not sure why a face mask is from the spot of the foul. It should be from the original line of scrimmage. Am I wrong? Why are they marking it from the like it's a holding? They're marking it like it's from the spot of the foul. Is it? I thought it was from the original line. Give up over the left, trying to get some confirmation.
Short game on the play of the second goal of Madison County.
There's a late flag.
There is a flag to play.
We'll check this flag. It's going to go against the Raiders. Personal foul against the Raiders.
Personal foul on the Red Raiders.
So the Raiders go from the 3, and they're going to mark it at the 17. Coach Smith getting an explanation. So the ball marked at the 17, second down and goal. Cameron Smith, Kason Hillsman, and Dayton Owens in the backfield with McGinnis. McGinnis drops back. He's got Dayton, and it's just over his fingertips, incomplete. McGinnis looking for Dayton. Just overthrows him. The ball's still at the 17. It's third down. The incompletion, the clock stops at 6:54 to go in the ball game. Eastside leads by 9. The Raiders are going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them.
Timeout, Madison County. We'd like to take another moment to recognize our 2025 Eastside Eagles touchdown club sponsors, Long Island Salon,
Coming out of the Raider timeout. Ball spotted at the 17. It's not a throwing down necessarily. You've got 2 plays to get it here. We'll see what the Raiders come out in. Lattimore back in the backfield with Hillsman and Owens. Again, it's drops, and it's going to be deflected up in the air and fall incomplete. Didn't have to throw it there. You had 2 downs, but we throw it. So it's 4th down. The Raiders are going to try for a field goal here. Garrett Smith out to kick. Let's see, we're going to put the ball down on the 24-yard line. 34-yard kick from Garrett Smith. Snap, hold, kick is away, and no good. Wide right. Had the distance, just didn't have the direction. So the ball will go to the 20. It'll be 1st and 10 for Eastside. Raiders got the ball down to the 3-yard line. Had a sack, or got sacked, but had a face mask on it. Lost 2 yards on the penalty against Eastside. Then they had the personal foul backing them up to the 17, and then we had a missed field goal. Eastside on the run from Solomon. Gain of 2 on the play. Be 2nd and 8. Raiders only have 1 timeout left. Eastside has 2. Eastside content to just let the clock go as much as they can. Shaw in the shotgun. Give us to Mims. Will be caught up from behind. Miller and J.R. Harris on the stop for the Raiders. Gain is to the, for a spot here. They just threw in the passing ball, so Shaw's going to throw the ball here. Ball going to be spotted at the 25. So a gain of 3. Be 3rd and 5. The Raiders take a timeout. They're out of timeouts. 5:25 to go in the 4th. While we're taking the timeout, we want to thank Bud Hut Barbecue for presenting tonight's stream. We want you to score big, residential or commercial flooring with the Lewis Company Floors, 706-549-6313. We also want to thank the official internet provider of the Red Raider Football Network, Brian Kirk, District 4, Madison County Board of Commissioners. And we want to give a big shout out and thank you to our official realtor of the Red Raider Football Network, Miss Carrie King. Whether you want it bought or sold, give her a ring, 706-202-8942. Coming out of the Raider timeout, it's 3rd and 5 for Eastside. Ball spotted at the 25-yard line. Shaw in the backfield, flanked by Solomon. Give us to Solomon up over the right side, and he's stacked up for no gain. Stacked by a host of Raiders, led by Jacob Hunsinger, number 35. So it's 4th and 5. And Eastside going to trot out the punt team. Number 88, Gomez, back deep to punt. Back for the Raiders, number 7, Kason Hillsman. Eastside 23, your Raiders 14, 4:45 to go in the game. Punt is away. Fair catch called for by Hillsman. Going to be fielded at the 37.
Number 88, Gomez with the punt into Red Raider territory. It'll be 1st and 10, Madison County at their own 37-yard line.
So the Raiders will have it 1st and 10 from the 37. Raiders trail by 9. 4:37 to go in the game. Pitch to Hillsman. Going to be tackled out of bounds to 46. Gain of 9 on the play. Be 2nd and 1.
Number 40, McMichael on the stop. It'll be 2nd short, Red Raiders.
Hillsman with a 9-yard gain. Pitch to Deshaun Browns. Got an open room on the left side. Makes one man miss. Drags out of another one into Eastside territory to the 40-yard line.
Carry across to the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st down, Madison County.
Gain of 19 on the play for Deshaun Brown. McGinnis on the keeper. Up over the 35 and going to be knocked down around the 32-yard line.
Number 7, Griffin on the stop.
Gain of 8 for McGinnis. 2nd and 2. 3:30 and counting. Raiders out of timeouts. The give is to Cameron Smith, who breaks free into the end zone for a touchdown. We've got a flag on the play. And it's a pre-snap penalty against the Raiders. Illegal motion.
Illegal shift on the Red Raiders. We'll bring the play back.
So the Raiders will lose 5. They'll replay 2nd down. Clock stopped at 3:13. And they've got a player down. Cameron Smith broke free up the middle, ran it in the end zone.
Injury timeout.
But the penalty brings it back. Ball going to be spotted at the 37. Going to be 2nd and 7. Official timeout on the field for an injury. McGinnis under center. Drops back and going to be deflected.
Pass incomplete. Number 8, Xavier
So
Joseph.
3rd and 7. With the incompletion, the clock stops at 3:07. Ball's on the Eastside 37-yard line. 3rd and 7.
Third down. Eagle Nest Lazario.
Brown, Hillsman, and Smith in the backfield with McGinnis. Hillsman in motion. McGinnis drops back. Passes it out, intended for Clark, and overshoots him. McGinnis didn't have any time to really get set. Get a good throw on that.
And bring up fourth down, Madison County.
So it's fourth down for the Raiders. Any hopes of winning lives on this play. Play clock at 5, 3. McGinnis drops back, is going to get sacked and fumbles, and Eastside has the ball.
Number 51, Whitehead with the pressure. Fumble on the play recovered by the Eastside Eagles. It'll be first down, Eastside.
So the Eagles will take over. 2:56 to go in the ball game. Ball's going to be spotted at the Eastside 47-yard line, 1st and 10. Mims breaks one, and he's going to go to the end zone for Eastside touchdown.
Number 4, Mims. Chambers up the middle, all the way into the end zone. Good seat on the board. Touchdown.
One play, 53 yards for Mims. Well, that didn't go the way I hoped it would. Gomez's point after is good.
And the extra point from number 88, Chachi Gomez, is up. The extra point is good.
So Eastside leads 30-14.
It is sure Eastside Eagles 30. The visiting Madison County Red Raiders 14.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after the game, the Red Raider Band will be performing their show, but we won't be able to bring that to you tonight. We are headed to Tybee Island after this. I'm ready to start Tybee time. 2:46, Eagles on the kick. Gomez kicking for the Eagles. Back deep for the Raiders, Braden Clark, Kason Hillsman. Kick is away and going to be brought down around the 1 by Hillsman. Hillsman's going to run it out of the 15 to the 20 to the 25 to the 30. Going to be wrapped up and tackled at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line. Going to be first and 10 Red Raiders.
So a 34-yard kickoff return by Hillsman. Actually going to give him the 36, so count that as a 35-yard return by Kason. 2:36 on the clock. Snap to McGinnis. Give up the middle. Cameron Smith on the carry. No gain. 2nd and 10. Raiders away next week at North Oconee. Smith on the carry, up over the 45 to the 46. Gain of 9 on the play. Be 3rd and 1.
Pickup will be good for a Red Raider.
Excuse me, they're going to give him the 10 for the first down. First down, Raiders, 140 and counting. Give back to Smith. Going to get to the 49.
Short pickup on the play, will be 2nd down. Madison County.
Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. McGinnis drops the pass. He's got Deshaun Brown, but overthrew him. If he hits Brown there, he's streaking to the end zone.
For number 8, pass is incomplete. It'll bring up
1:04 to go. 3rd down. Pitch to Brown. He's going to be running backwards and stop for a big loss at the 40. Of the 41.
Jackson and number 3, Taylor, with a tackle for a loss.
And Brown is down.
Injury timeout.
.50 seconds to go. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. We'll be back next week as the Raiders take on North Oconee Titans, 7:30 in Bogart. Brown is up, walking off the field. Fourth and 15.
Eagle fans, get your rides ready. Secure your rides.
4th and 15. Offense on the field. Again, drops back, throws over the middle, complete to Hillsman, and they rip his helmet off again. That's twice Hillsman's helmet has been ripped off with a face mask. They throw the flag. The gain is going to be enough for a Raider first down. They're going to tack 15 onto it.
Face mask on the Eagles.
Ball going to be spotted at the Eastside 29-yard line. 35 seconds to go. McGinnis drops back, has some time, throws it up over the middle, and incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
Intended for Elijah Norman.
Bring up second and 10, Red Raiders.
He's second down. McGinnis on the keeper. Will be knocked out of bounds. The 23.
Number 40, McMichael with a stop. It'll bring up third down.
Ball's on the 23. Owens in motion. McGinnis drops back and is going to be tackled for a loss. No protection.
Number 8, Joseph on the sack.
It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the game.
That'll be the end of the
Final score, Eastside 30, your Raiders 14. We'll be live next Friday night in Bogart for North Oconee. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.